What's up, Warriors of Jigoku? Welcome back to more Evolution of the Warrior, and we are playing it with this girl right here, Shang Xiang in Dynasty Warriors 3, because we already did Dynasty Warriors 2. So yeah, we're just gonna be going straight into it. So obviously, as per the usual, I don't really have, I don't have like, get away from me! Lost all the saves and everything, so we had to resort to the good old challenge mode, and I'm getting my ass beat right off the bat immediately. It's great. It's fantastic. Ugh. Aha! Head. Yeah, so we'll probably just do a lap or two of this, depending on how long this takes. Keep an eye on the recording time, so maybe just for the sake of this, because I do have some other reports to do. Still not 100%. Maybe we'll try to make this a little bit of a quicker video. Obviously, you're just here to check out the new moveset, the new attire, and everything. So it's basically what we're... Ow. So that's going to be the main goal here today, is just to check out all this sweet new stuff that she's got. Sweet new look, the updated moveset and everything, where you have a couple more charge attacks and a couple more normal attacks, obviously. The ones I've been pretty much spamming the entire time so far. But yeah, so like I said, nothing's really changed so far. It was basically just an upgrade for this girl, as well as any other character in Dynasty Warriors 9. So this is where they just started like fleshing out a little bit more in terms of the attire. Obviously, the game looks a little cleaner than the other games, or than Dynasty Warriors 2. So yeah, so I will always say that, like, Dynasty Warriors 3, like, it pretty much, in my opinion, feels exactly like Dynasty Warriors 2 does. Just a lot more cleaner and a lot more, like, easier, in my opinion. I still think to this day, probably 2 and 3 are probably the hardest Dynasty Warriors games. To this day, still, in my personal opinion. I still think, to this day, that they are, that they are definitely, like, the hardest ones to play or to, like, not like they suck hard, like they can be challenging. I mean, these guys, the AI are actually pretty damn smart. They're very relentless. Gotta try to get behind them. Gotta make sure the numbers game is not gonna go against you, because obviously in the newer Dynasty Warriors games, numbers game doesn't mean anything. But in this game in particular, or these older games, they don't care if you're in the midst of attacking. They're not gonna just sit there and let you beat the crap out of them. So that's really where it's at this point with this game. This game can be unforgiving. And like, it doesn't matter if you're like beating up anybody. They will come at you and interrupt you in the midst of you attacking. So you always got to be careful of that. Yep. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors 3, especially Extreme Legends, probably was one of the Dynasty games, that I put a lot of my time into, for sure. Because back in the day, I played this game endlessly. 4 is still probably my most played one. And then probably Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends, which I wish I had a copy of, which I don't, which is really upsetting. But, because I know some people would just be like, emulate it, but maybe down the line I will. But sometimes I like just doing the bare bones, like, disgusting looking version of the game, of the recordings and everything, so you guys can get the full experience that I did back in the day. For those of you who are newer, like Warriors fans and everything. Yeah, I think, aside from the bow, which I really do think was probably my least favorite version of her, not design-wise. Design-wise, I actually really did like her design in 6. But the bow itself was just kind of like a letdown for me. The bow was just really boring, and it was just a really boring stationary weapon and everything. You leave yourself open while you're in the midst of attacking and everything. It did a lot of damage, especially if they were up close to you. But it just wasn't... It just wasn't my cup of tea, at least. I always thought that this weapon was definitely suitable for her. They really tried to change her up in 6. Like, it's crazy. They gave her a bow in 6. They gave her the, like a brand new spanking design, which to some have never seen before. Like, it was pretty crazy. I'm a little scared going up against someone like Lu Bu, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to make sure I get all these generic soldiers out of the way. And getting to like 200 kills in this game, believe it or not, it's more of an achievement than nowadays. For some of you who have only just experienced what it's like in punk asses out of here. Just the newer games where it's like easy to get 1,000 kills in like 2 seconds. You had to work for it in this game. That's actually what I really did like. I like that. I prefer that kind of way more. Hip. Ow, ow, ow. So I am looking forward to doing her Dynasty Warriors 4 version. Again, because when you lose a memory card, you lose everything. So what I'll probably do for her, I'll probably do what I'm going to plan on doing with Dynasty Warriors 6 version of her, which for me was just play the Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires version, which doesn't change anything for her. It's just a way that I can have my infinite Renbu instead of having to deal with the really stupid version of it. Because when it comes to Evolution of the Warrior, I'm just here to show off the characters. I'm just here to show you guys the characters and everything. What's changed? Oh, hey, damn, okay. And now we got a Sima Yi here. That's interesting. All right, we got Lubu, so that's all good. Get rid of that guy. Got the ointment. So now we're all good. Get rid of Sima Yi now. All good. All easy. All too easy. Speaking of, I'm looking forward to doing for Friday's video, because obviously Danganronpa is officially done. It's done. It's over with. We don't have to worry about it anymore. That anguish that I felt throughout that entirety of just trying to get it done with is over. Obviously, until we do the next Danganronpa. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably hold off just a little tiny bit before we do the next Danganronpa game, as much as I am looking forward to playing it. Because people are saying the next game is the best Danganronpa game. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that's true. Apparently there's a lot more likable characters, there's a lot more fun like storytelling and everything in it. It's just all around a lot better, apparently. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. But for now, gotta worry about some evolution of the warrior. This girl right here. Hip hip. Because yeah, I'm looking forward to doing Friday's video at least, because I've been wanting to do a video on that, but Friday's technically been like my my day for diversity. And I'll probably go back to maybe doing, if I ever go back to doing 5 videos, which I don't know, sometimes it's a lot more comfortable just doing 4. But if I ever feel like the urge to do it, like I'm not as a way of forcing myself, like if I want to do it, then maybe I'll do 2 diversity videos again and then do 3 Warriors videos for you guys. So I'll probably do something like that. Oh, you gotta back off me, boy. Get out of here. Ow. Oh, hello there, Xiahou Yuan. Maybe we'll try to get back over to the rice field, or whatever field that was, the farming area. Then we'll probably just call it there. We'll see. We'll see how much time this takes over here fighting Xiahou Yuan. Because he's freaking dodging. Or not dodging. Can't dodge in this game. Sorry, I just got fresh off the heels of Dynasty Warriors 6. But kept blocking is what I mean. Which is smart, because people nowadays don't do that. Hip. Oh, shoot. Get out of here. Alright, so now we can move on to over here. The next guy. Which is Dong Zhuo. That greedy man himself. When he wasn't as fat. Like, I don't know what the hell is happening to him then, but I'm assuming that that's more accurate to how he looks in the newer games than how he does in this game. Personally, I actually do kind of prefer him being a little more, not slim, but like slimmed down a little bit more. They resort to this man using a frickin' flail and and bombs like in the newer games. Personally, I did like him with the swords. I actually really did enjoy that, or like that a lot more. Not to mention, he does try to use a sword in the Dynasty Warriors 9 cutscene and everything. So I personally just thoroughly enjoyed that version of him much more. The older version. I think they started making him like really obese in 6. I think 6 was his downfall in his design. In 5, I actually thought he was really cool looking. Or any game prior to 6. So 2 through 5, if he was into. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, my personal opinion, I thought that was way better. All right, guy. All right, I'm just gonna get in the way. All right. Are you gonna beat up on your little sister? Twan. Or I guess in this game you're called Quan. Wait, did I not finish my moveset there? What happened? Aha, got you all. Whoops, didn't mean to do that attack. Gah! Hep, 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 hep. Hey, y'all need to step aside. Okay, wow, that was a challenge right there. I'm not gonna lie. That was like I said, you can't let the numbers game get to you. So I made the mistake of going in there when I let the numbers game take advantage. You don't want to do that in these older games. Like, it's realistic. Like, if you get hit with the numbers game, you're most likely not gonna do too well. You'll probably survive it, but you probably won't do too well like I did. Because I did not do too hot. Maybe we'll just go up to the starting point here. I've been doing this for a good minute. Yep. Oh, yeah. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're great even. What's there to worry about, right? Yeah, because one guy's here. We're already getting the dupes and everything, so I think we'll call it after we take out one guy. If we can, because this man is destroying me with his range, which I don't have. I don't have the luxury of range like he does. And thankfully he got up in arrows. Really, one guy? Yeah, alright. We got this. We got this. No problem. We'll finish off the people on this side of the river, then we'll call it. Just because this is challenge mode, we can't go too far in depth with it, basically. Like, obviously I could just keep doing this for a long time, but you better back off me. But there's only so much you can do in here. Oh, I was about to do my attack. Why? Y'all need to just take a breather, all right? Y'all just need to relax. Get up, you buffoon. Hit. Finish it off. All right. Okay, yeah, we'll probably just call it here. We've been doing this for a good decent minute. Like I said, there's only so much you can do when it comes to challenge mode, because obviously this is going to be my main go-to area to do it, because I don't have anyone, or I don't have enough characters that have their like good weapons or anything. So yeah, that's why we mostly have to resort to challenge mode and everything. So all right, so this is where we will call it here. So guys, if you all did enjoy the video, regardless of how short it may be, I apologize for that, but like I said, it's challenge mode. Regardless, be sure to hit the like button, especially if you're enjoying her evolution of the warrior, and obviously comment down below if you have any other ideas for evolution of the warrior, like character wise or anything. And of course, new to the channel, if the content that you see, then be sure to hit that sub button. I am slurring my words like crazy. So with all that being said, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Farewell.